Mitigate funk. Mitigate. Alright, I'm gonna try to make this quick. Try to make this real quick. So, came across my desk. Alright, what we talking about? Alright, we talking about, I already told you about pillars and pots. So now you want to get a little quick rundown on, what's the difference between an algorithm and the dimensions, okay? The algorithm and the dimension, what's the difference between the two? All right, first off, an algorithm is a computer-based program that pulls all information from everybody that's in the network, meaning social media, on the internet, based on your likes. There's a few of them, but this one here we're talking about based on your likes, your suggestions, your favorite places to eat, your friends, and everything that you upload on your websites and your social media networks. It pulls from the aggregate. It pulls all that data, and what it does, the program basically gets an idea of how not just you feeling, but people like you, how they feel. So it pulls all that information together. So when you go to your front page and you look at different things, it says, here's a suggestion you may like. Okay? That's what an algorithm does. That's what social media, all your favorite sites, that's what they're running on. That's how they do. That's an algorithm. The dimensions, okay? The dimensions, is 1 through 3 is what you can see. 4 and beyond is what you can't see. That's dimensions. The difference between the two, the dimensions is a living thing. An algorithm is a machine. It's a computer program. It can do everything, but it can't react like a human. It has to have data. If nobody inputs any data into that algorithm, it can't do its job. The dimensions is doing everything. It is everything. Just because you can't see it, like air, the basic, that's 101. You can't see music unless it's written. That's real simple, because I'm trying to keep it simple. That's it in a nutshell. That's the difference between an algorithm and dealing with the dimensions. When you dealing with the dimensions, okay, even if you get on a space shuttle and take your ass out of space, you still in the 3rd dimension. Forget about it. I don't care where you go. If you in a physical goddamn capsule, plane, whatever, you in the 3rd dimension. Your dreams and shit can be considered you can say that. Because your consciousness is doing it. You can't see your consciousness, can you? No. That's the difference between the algorithm and the dimensions. So when you're dealing with the both of them, you may understand how one works, but you don't know how the other one works, and vice versa. So if you inputting a whole bunch of stuff on your social network site, you get feedback. Now all you did was posted up a few things and you getting feedback. Can you do that in the dimensions? No. No. You can't make a wish and that goddamn wish come true just like that. No, you can't. You can't go, you can't, no. The computer gotta predict the weather. You can't predict no weather. You ain't got no, they said a pigeon got a thing on his beak. So when the rain come, it know to get. It's a signal for him to get somewhere. That type of thing. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing like that. So it's no comparison. If you can't keep up with the algorithm, what you gonna do in the dimensions? You can do something. You know, the third. That's what everybody sees. You can do something in the third dimension. Everybody, you know, that's where we're dwelling. We're dwelling in the third dimension. It's just that simple. So you got to think logically about it. Yeah, they say the dimensions, which you can't see, it was from 4 to 10. But you know yours truly. You know yours truly is more than that. 4 to 10. That's 4 to 10 different layers and levels of shit that's going on that you don't know nothing about. Mathematics will give you the fourth. Quantum mechanics and quantum leaps will give you the fifth. The sixth, you guessing. The rest, forget about it. You understand what I just said? Mathematics, chemistry, and all that will give you the fourth and the fifth. Quantum leaps, may give you the sixth in the theory.